The lights inside the Ireland's Got Talent theater glow softly as the audience settles into their seats expecting another ordinary audition. The host's voice echoes across the hall, building curiosity for the next act. From the side of the stage walks a young man from Cebu City in the Philippines. His clothes look faded from many washes, his shoes slightly torn at the edges. But steady. This is not fear. This is survival. Standing under bright lights, the judges study him quietly. One leans forward with curiosity. Another folds their arms, unsure of what is coming. The audience murmurs softly. The host asks him about his journey. His voice is gentle and humble as he explains that he grew up in the narrow streets of Cebu City, playing music wherever people would listen. He talks about performing outside small shops, at bus stops, and near markets where noise often swallowed his sound. Music was never a dream filled with luxury. It was a way to forget hunger and hardship, even if only for a few minutes. As he speaks, the room grows still. One judge's eyes soften already, sensing the weight behind his words. He lifts the guitar slowly and takes a breath. The stage lights dim slightly, leaving a soft glow around him. For a moment, there is complete silence. Then his fingers strike the strings. The first sound is raw and unexpected, powerful yet controlled. It fills the theater like a sudden wave. The audience straightens in their seats. This is not background music. This is a statement. His hands move faster, his body swaying as if the guitar is an extension of his heart. Each note carries years of struggle, each rhythm shaped by nights spent playing under streetlights. The judges exchange shocked looks. One raises their hand slightly as if to say, "Wait, what is this?" Another judge's mouth opens in disbelief. The music grows louder and more intense. He taps the body of the guitar, creating rhythm, slaps the strings with confidence, and bends notes until they cry. It feels wild yet perfectly controlled. The crowd begins to clap along without realizing it. Goosebumps spread across arms. This is not just skill. This is emotion turned into sound. As the performance builds, the young man closes his eyes. His face tightens with feeling. It is clear that every note is personal. Memories of poverty, rejection, and long walks home with empty pockets seem to pour out through his hands. One judge wipes their eye quickly, trying not to be seen. Another judge leans back, shaking their head in disbelief, whispering that this should not be possible. The audience begins to rise slowly to their feet, one row at a time, pulled up by the power of what they are hearing. The tempo suddenly changes. He strikes the strings harder now, faster, pushing the instrument to its limits. The guitar seems alive under his hands. He does not hold back. This is the moment where everything breaks open. The sound explodes across the hall. People gasp. A judge stands up without realizing it, hands pressed together, eyes filled with tears. Another judge covers their mouth as emotion takes over. This is not just a performance. It feels like witnessing a life story told without words. The final section is quieter but deeper. He slows down, letting each note hang in the air. The hall is silent except for the guitar. Even breathing feels loud. When he plays the final note, he lets it ring out until it fades completely. He lowers the guitar slowly and opens his eyes. For a second, there is silence. Then the entire theater erupts. The audience jumps to their feet, cheering loudly. Applause crashes like thunder. People shout his name, though many do not even know it yet. The young man stands frozen, overwhelmed. His hands shake slightly as he bows his head. Tears form in his eyes. On the judge's table, emotions spill freely. One judge is openly crying now, shaking their head as if trying to process what they just witnessed. Another judge presses a hand to their chest, breathing deeply, shining. One judge speaks first, voice trembling. They say they have seen many talented performers, but this was something different. This was honesty. This was pain turned into beauty. Another judge stands up, applauding with tears streaming down their face, saying that this performance did not just impress them, it moved them deeply. The third judge wipes their eyes and says that coming from nothing and standing on this stage takes courage, but playing like that takes a soul that refuses to be broken. The camera cuts to the young man from Cebu City as he struggles to hold back tears. He nods repeatedly, unable to speak. He clutches the guitar close to his chest like a trusted friend. The judges invite him closer. One of them reaches out and tack.